Greetings and thanks for tuning in. You guys should know me by now. I am the CEO and owner of Empress Divine. And today's topic is the best oils for your skin, okay? I did some research last night. I stayed up all night to do research because I wanted to know what were the best oils for our skin. So many oils out there on the market that we can choose from. We can choose from olive oil, grapeseed oil, coconut oil. So I'm just here today to share the information that I researched on last night, okay? So this week's topic is all about oil, okay? You guys know that we just launched our new plant-based body care collection. So we're going to be sharing some information on body care. We're going to be sharing some information about when the seasons change, and just what are the best products to use on our skin. We've talked about hair. We've talked about which are the best skincare products for our face. So now we're moving into the season of body care. Okay, so let's get into it. We're gonna cover so much. I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible, okay? We're going to talk about free radicals. We're going to talk about collagen production. We're going to cover different oils, which I said that before. We're going to cover vitamin E. We're going to cover so much today, okay? So first, we're going to start off with why we should use oil on our skin. Why should we use oil on our skin? Why is it important to even have oil on our skin? We should definitely use oil on our skin because it really protects our skin. Oils contain a lymphatic within them. So let's say you go and get a massage. Each and every time we go and get massages, they use oil. Am I right or am I wrong? For those of you who have had a massage before, they definitely use oil. And they use the oil to deeply penetrate within our skin, tapping water and other moisturizing goodness in. Most people say that oil clogs up our pores. That's true if you don't take the time to exfoliate your skin after the use of the oil, okay? Another reason it's good to use oil is it keeps the toxins and other free radicals or bad things from out of our skin. So it's like a barrier on top of our skin. And as you guys can see today, I am not wearing any makeup, and that's on purpose. I'm not wearing any makeup today. Since we're talking about skin, I'm like, there's no need to wear makeup, if we're going to be speaking about skincare today. So as you guys can see, I have had skin issues before, but as I switched my diet and I switched my products, which I use Empress Divine plant-based products, you guys know that. I practice using all of our products here at Empress Divine. But as I switched my diet and I switched the products, my skin became more clear. So, let's move along to our next slide, okay? Let's talk about skin aging. That's one thing that I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm afraid of, but we all don't want our skin to age prematurely, okay? So, damage to the skin cells are genetic materials that's found within our skin, and they affect our growth function, okay? So, damage to our skin cells affect our skin growth. It affects our skin ability to repair the cells within our face and within our body, and with our skin in general. The body has its own antioxidant defenses, okay? So our body naturally works on its own. Our body naturally repairs on its own, but we have to help our skin and our body repair, okay? So if the cells are overwhelmed by different things within the environment, different things within the products, different things within our food, our body, hey Jerome, how you doing? Jermaine, I'm sorry, hey. Our body can't produce the abundance that it needs to. Let me turn off these comments because I can't see the information that I need to be reading. There we go. Perfect. All right. I will turn the comments back on after I am finished with the slides, but I can't see. So here we go. I was saying that the body has its own antioxidant defense against free radicals, okay? We're going to go over what a free radical is because I know most of you guys are like, what is a free radical? I don't know what that is. I actually didn't know what a free radical was until yesterday, until I studied this information. So If our cells are overwhelmed by an abundance of free radicals, the body can't keep up. So we have to help our body keep up with the breakdown that it's doing within the cells, okay? So we just went over free radicals. We just went over why it's important to use oil on our skin. And next we're going to be going to our next slide, which is premature aging. Okay, it's often characterized by sagging of the skin, hyperpigmentation. Okay, a lot of our customers and clients complain about hyperpigmentation. We get a lot of calls, we get a lot of emails asking, do we provide products that help with hyperpigmentation? Okay, so hyperpigmentation is also a sign that's characterized by premature aging. Aging spots, loss of elasticity, fine lines, wrinkles, and other attributes that make a person look older than they actually are. Okay, now let's touch a little bit more on this information about aging. Okay, now that's one thing that I know that most of us don't really want to go through. I know me myself, I want to age well. I want to age gracefully. I don't want to look older than what I am before that time comes. Okay, so we have to be mindful about what we're putting onto our skin. Okay, because our body and our skin is one of the biggest organs on our body. Okay, and it absorbs up to 60% of what we put onto it. Okay, so let's move along to our next slide. And after this next slide, I'm going to cut the comment section back on just in case anybody has some questions. And also, I am not a scientist. I am not a skincare therapist. I just study this information and I pass it along to my people. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put that disclaimer out there. Okay, so let's move along to our next slide. Okay, when our skin is damaged, the skin cells, it can be an impact on the skin cells membrane and its mitochondria. Okay, I know y'all remember when we were in high school, we talked about this the skin cells membrane, and also the mitochondria. We're not going to go over that today because, like I just said, I'm not no scientist. Okay, I'm just here to pass on the information that I studied on last night. But these two things causes the appearance of premature aging. We want to make sure we stay away from premature aging. We don't want to look older than what we already are, right? Right, guys? Okay, so I'm going to cut the comment section back on. Okay, so the comment section is on. So if you guys have any questions, you can drop them below for me. Now, let's move along to what a free radical is, okay? For those of you who don't know what free radical is, here we go.
In your youthful 20s, your skin produces abundant amounts of collagen and elastin, the skin's structural proteins responsible for firm, smooth, resilient skin. But as you age, continuous exposure to free radicals inflicts damage on these proteins and reduces their production in the body, causing the skin to wrinkle and sag. Some free radicals are caused by external sources like the sun or pollution in our air and water. While products with antioxidants or sunscreens can help protect your skin from some external sources of free radicals, new discoveries about how we age indicate that these external sources may not be the only contributors to your skin's aging appearance. New research at Purdue University has recently revealed a major, previously hidden source of aging within each of us. An internal free radical generator in the epidermis, and our genes control its activity, which increases as we age, but unlike the sun, there's nowhere to hide. Present on the surface of our cells, this invisible enemy is capable of generating skin-damaging free radicals around the clock that can also destroy collagen and elastin and diminish production of these critical proteins. The result? Looking years older than you already are. So what can you do? This internal free radical generator is so aggressive that antioxidants alone cannot prevent its age-accelerating effects. The unique solution? Slow the production of these skin-damaging free radicals at their source and stop the visible signs of aging before they start. In an additional breakthrough, new skin scientists have recently identified an exclusive blend of ingredients that slow production of free radicals in the epidermis. Introducing AgeLock, the only technology designed to reduce the visible signs of aging by targeting and...
Okay, so that was just a video of what a free radical is. Okay, it took me some time to really understand what free radicals is, but I think that's a very important part to preventing premature aging. Okay, like I said before, we want to make sure we are aging gracefully. Okay, so I'm going to break down to you guys what a free radical is in my own terminology. Okay, I'm gonna do the best that I can. So basically, our cells or our body is made up of molecules. Okay, so a free radical is one of those molecules or one of those cells that does not have it's missing a piece. I think it's missing, like, I don't want to say the wrong word. It's missing maybe like a okay, the cell is missing a piece to it. So that free radical is going around to the other cells trying to find that piece that is missing. So it's basically the cell is being disturbed. So that's what causes acne. That's what causes irritation, warts, rashes, and other skin dysfunctions. Okay, I hope that I broke it down to you guys, because that's my understanding of it. I know the video that I just played was more scientific, and you know, when it comes to science, it can be a little bit difficult to understand. So just to break that down on a more simple level, that's what free radicals is. Okay, free radicals can be found in the environment or also within your body. So that's why it's very important to be mindful about the foods that we're eating. You know, when the climate change outside, it's very mindful to cleanse your face, to come up with a skincare ritual, skincare routine for yourself. All of us are different. All of us have different things that we need to do in order to take care of our skin. My skin has not always been perfect, but I will testify that when I changed to a plant-based diet and plant-based products from Empress Divine, it was a drastic change for me, myself, and my health and my beauty. Okay, so let's talk about the best oils to use on our skin. Let's go ahead and start with pumpkin seed oil. Okay, I'm going to cut the comments off again so that I can read the information that I have provided below for everyone. So pumpkin seed oil. Pumpkin seed oil isn't as famous as coconut oil. We all know that, okay? As I was doing my research last night, I'm like, pumpkin seed oil? I haven't heard this before, actually. That's my first time hearing that you can use pumpkin seed oil on your skin, but I think it's pretty cool. I always like to try new things, so that's going to be one of my things that I'm going to be trying for the rest of the week. I'm going to be trying some pumpkin seed oil. I have some right here. I'm going to show you guys when I finish this slide. So pumpkin seed oil is not as famous as coconut oil, okay? Because y'all know us black folks, we love to use coconut oil on our skin. That's our go-to product. But it's just as amazing for your skin. It evens out the skin tone, giving it a natural glow. It helps us retain moisture. There's that word again, fighting free radicals. So pumpkin seed oil helps us fight the free radicals within our body and also our skin. And it helps us maintain a youthful appearance. The high amounts of zinc. Oh, it has zinc in pumpkin seed oil. Zinc is amazing for the skin. I actually take zinc vitamins, okay? It has vitamin E in it. It also improves the skin tone, helping us heal wounds more rapidly. So it helps us to heal our wounds more quickly, more fast. So if you have any scarring within the face or scarring within the body, you can get yourself some pumpkin seed oil. It also helps us to fight acne, and it also helps us to renew the skin. Okay, that's a lot of information. Pumpkin seed oil. So I picked up some pumpkin seed oil this week. Now, they say you can cook with this pumpkin seed oil, but you can pretty much do anything with this pumpkin seed oil. This is a brand that I got. What I got? Oh, I got this from the DeKalb Farmers Market, okay? This is toasted pumpkin seed oil. My first time trying it. I don't have on any makeup, so I'm gonna pop it open for you guys. I want to smell it. Pumpkin seed oil. I bet it's great to cook with too. So it's always good to try oils that you can cook with and also consume. You can consume these oils too. You can take a tablespoon of these oils. It ain't gonna be tasty. I just tell you that now. So you can use these oils on your skin, your hair. That's the thing that I love about plant-based Livity. It's multi-purpose. You can consume it, you can use it on your hair and also your skin. So this is pumpkin seed oil. It smells like peanuts. I think it smells like peanuts because it's roasted. Let's pour it in my hand. Ooh, it's very dark. Ooh, I'm gonna drop it. And it's a dark green color. It's dark green. It's very strong too. The smell of it is very strong. Can you guys see that color? It's green. It's like a very green. It's warm too. The palms of my hand are getting really warm. It's very thick. My hands are still kind of green, so it kind of leaves a color. But I like the richness of it. The oil is very rich. Only thing that I'm not really a big fan of is the smell. I don't want to walk around smelling like peanuts. So you can take your pumpkin seed oil and you can infuse it with your favorite essential oil. Or you can purchase our Empress Divine Sun Soothing Body Oil and infuse it with this oil. Okay? So that's our pumpkin oil. We just finished going over one of the best oils to use on your skin. And that was pumpkin seed oil. Okay, so let's check out the next oil that's great for our skin. Let's see. Now this one was a great one too. I was like, what? Pistachio oil? It's pistachio oil. Okay, never heard of it. So it's very exciting to always learn something new. I'm always educating myself so that I can pass this information on to you guys. So this is interesting. So pistachio oil. Okay, let's get into it. So pistachio oil promotes healthy skin. It helps with cell renewal. It helps regenerate the cells within the skin. Pistachios, it's so tongue twisting for me. Pistachios contain plant-based flavonoids. What is a flavonoid? We're gonna look that up because we don't want to go over words that we don't know nothing about. Okay, like I just said, it's always great to do your research. Flavonoids, which are another type of antioxidant. Okay, so flavonoids are antioxidant. Now we're wondering, what is an antioxidant, right? So we're going to go over what's an antioxidant. An antioxidant is something that helps protect the body from damage done to the skin by free radicals. There's that word again, free radicals. So the main thing that I'm trying to relate to everyone is that we have to help our skin from free radicals. What helps us protect our skin from free radicals? Oil. Putting oil on our skin, that top layer of our skin. Oil can be a barrier from things that are trying to damage our skin. That's why people use sun soothing body oil. We put this on top of our skin to help our skin stay protected from the free radicals that are in our environment or the sun exposure. Okay, so we just went over pistachio oil. Yeah. So I also picked up some pistachio oil from my local farmer's market. Okay, I'm going to pop this open and see how it smells and how it feels and all that good stuff. Super exciting to learn about new things. This is handcrafted in California as well. Let me see, do I have a napkin to wipe off the oil that I just put on? Yeah, that pumpkin seed oil, I don't know about that pumpkin seed oil. It's very like it's very strong too. Look at this. That's some strong oil. And it's also good to research other brands. Like I said, I just picked these up from my local farmers market. They are organic. It is pure, but they are cooking oils. Same thing, you know what I'm saying? They just roasted, and some of them are toasted. So that's why the smell is going to be strong. You might just want to go with one that's cold pressed, you know. So you can try Amazon, or you can log onto our website and try our Sun Soothing Body Oil. All right, let's get into this pistachio oil. Now, the pumpkin seed oil got me a little nervous to open this pistachio oil. And pistachio oil is not a nut. It's actually a seed. So these are the pistachio seeds. Let's pop it open. Ooh, this one hard. Yeah, they toasted and roasted, so they gonna smell a little funny. This one smell like coffee. Alright, so let's pour a little bit in my hand. Oh, I like the color of this. It looks like olive oil. Okay. Yeah, this one is a little bit more smoother than the pumpkin seed oil. Baby, that pumpkin seed oil was thick. I like this. It smells like... it smells so good. It smells a little... It has a hint of like a coffee smell. It smells good. I love smelling warm and toasty. So we're going to put some of this on my skin. It smells good. Put some in my hair. Okay, so that was just the pistachio oil. Okay, the pistachio oil is a yes for me. I loved it. I like the pistachio oil, okay? If you think that the smell is pretty strong, like I said, you can add your own essential oil or whatever you want to add to it. Or you can log onto our website and purchase our new body oil, Sun Soothing Body Oil, and mix it in with that, okay? Get creative with your oils. And again, guys, oils are used to protect the not the front, but the outer layer of our skin barrier, okay, from free radicals. All right, let's move along to the next oil. We did pumpkin seed oil. We just covered pistachio oil. Now we're going to move along to one of my favorites, hazelnut oil. All right, hazelnut oil balances the skin natural sebum, okay? It balances our sebum production. It fights acne causing bacteria. Awesome. Because we don't want no bacteria in our skin. We want to protect our skin from ringworms and warts and rashes and psoriasis. What's the other one? Eczema. So hazelnut oil contains tannin. So a tannin is a powerful, another antioxidant. Come on, guys. Another antioxidant. The tannins contained in hazelnut oil make an astringent. So you can actually use hazelnut oil for an astringent on your face. You know, the astringent that we buy in our local drugstores. You can use it on dry, oily skin. Perfect for the summertime, which is the season that we're in now. It helps cleanse and shrink pores and remove blackheads. Now, most of us get blackheads on our nose, or we may get a blackhead on our back. Most women get blackheads on our chest. So if you're experiencing any blackheads or any bacteria within the body, grab yourself some hazelnut oil, or you can log on to Empress Divine and grab our Sun Soothing Body Oil and mix it with this. Okay? Now, I also picked up some hazelnut oil, honey. We got all of the oils today. I got hazelnut oil right here with me from the same brand. This is an amazing brand out in California. You can find it at your local farmer's market, okay? So this is roasted hazelnut oil. Let's pop this open. Let's see what hazelnut oil smells like. Okay, it's a little bit more liquidy than the pistachio and the pumpkin seed oil. Let's smell it. This smells good. I don't know what smell. It smells fresh almost. Let's see the consistency of it. You see, it's more liquidy. It's clear. This one is clear. Hazelnut oil is clear. Now with the pumpkin seed oil, it was really, really green. I don't like the pumpkin seed oil, yeah. I think I'm gonna like the hazelnut oil better than the other two. Okay. So let's rub this together. I like the hazelnut oil. It's like a fresh smell. Very liquidy. It's not as thick as the pumpkin and pistachio oil. I'm gonna put some of this on my face. Let's get a little bit more. So sometimes I become very dry around my mouth. I'll be honest. I have very dry skin around my mouth. Every time I wash my face, it's just dry up, and it look crazy. So I'm gonna rub some of this around my face. I'm gonna put it on my lips too. I go crazy with all my plant-based products. I love my products. All right, yeah. So let's move along to our next oil. The next best oil for your skin. And also, when you put on your oil, rub it in. Give yourself a massage. I'll make sure I rub all of my oil within my skin. It's very good. All right, so let's go to our next oil. What is our next best oil to use on our skin? All right, so we went over pumpkin seed oil. We went over pistachio oil. And we just wrapped up hazelnut oil. Let's see what the almond oil is talking about. Now, almond oil is very popular. We're all familiar with almond oil. How many of you guys are familiar with almond oil? Almonds are a good source of copper. I know we need copper within our skin, copper and zinc. Okay, and it plays a big role in our skin and hair pigmentation. Okay, a lot of people deal with hyperpigmentation. Grab yourself some almond oil. Almond oil soothes dry skin. You can use it as a makeup remover. How about that? Let's turn these comments on. If you guys have any questions, you guys can drop them below. If I got some information wrong, let me know, because as I'm learning, you guys are learning too. I said previously in this video, I'm not a scientist. I'm just passing this information along that I learned for myself, okay? So almond oil, it can be used as a makeup remover. I got some almond oil here too. I told you guys that I picked up all of these oils today. So this is roasted almond oil, same brand. And we're gonna pop this open and see how it smells. Smell like peanuts. All of them smell like peanuts except for the hazelnut. And I think they smell like peanuts because they roasted them. They didn't cold press them, so. Well, they probably they roasted them, then they cold pressed it, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, yep, I got it right. Oh, this one is clear. I already know about almond oil. I use almond oil in probably almost all of the products. So almond oil is a pretty popular oil. I'm so oiled up. I don't like the smell of this. Maybe because it's roasted. So those are all of our oils that are best for our body, our hair. put some on my legs, and also our skin. Now, last but not least, the very best, the number one oil, the number one top tier, okay, is our Empress Divine. This is one of our new oils, our Empress Divine Sun Soothing Body Oil. Okay, now with this oil, I formulated this oil to let me turn these comments off. I formulated this oil to infuse moisture within our skin. So this oil helps prevent dryness. It's so pretty, right? It helps prevent dryness, and it soothes redness within the skin. So it's perfect for when you're going to the beach or when you just want to put it on after you shower, okay? So this oil is infused with almond oil, jojoba oil, aloe, grapeseed oil, sunflower oil, coconut oil, and it's infused with our own natural fragrance blend, okay? So this is my number one recommendation. It's not my number one recommendation because I formulated, no. It's my number one recommendation because it has all of the oils that the skin needs, the skin and body needs. I wouldn't recommend putting this on your face, just body. It's a body oil, okay? So that's pretty much it. We went over free radicals today. We covered tannin, which is another free radical, and it's an antioxidant that protects our skin barrier from the damages that the environment can do or other products that we may use, and also some of the foods that we may consume, okay? Antioxidants are found in fruit, wine, and teas, okay? So grab yourself some fruit, wine, and teas. Well, you could drink wine sometimes, okay? Drink responsibly. We talked about collagen production. We talked about premature aging. We want to make sure that we are doing things so that our skin doesn't become damaged and age quickly. We don't want to be looking older than what we really are, okay? That's pretty much it. We've covered health effects. And last but not least, we covered the best oils for your skin, okay? Oh, I forgot about this oil, our Empress Divine Global Serum. This is another great product that if you want to add it into your skincare regimen. Application very simple. Shake up the product. It has a dropper on it, so it's very easy to apply to your skin. This one has rose in it. We got rose oils. All oils are pretty much good for your skin. There's not any oil that isn't good for your skin because it's plant-based. This has apricot oil in it and some other essential oils in it. So make sure you log on to www.empressdivine.org and grab yourself some plant-based oil for your hair and skin, okay? I think that's it. If you guys don't have any questions, thank you so much for tuning in. And I'll see y'all, maybe Wednesday. And I'll be back with other skincare tips that we can use during this summer. All right, bless.